much for tuning in. The God in me salutes the God in you. My name is the Goddess Love, and this is the Goddess Love's Abundant Living. Okay, so today I want to talk about 4 steps to manifest anything in your life that you desire. Okay, but before we begin, let's open up in prayer. Infinite Spirit, we give you all the praise, thanks, glory, and honor. Speak through me today and let your perfect will be done. Bless everyone that is listening to the sound of my voice with divine health, wealth, love, joy, happiness, and success. And so it is. Amen. Okay. Number 1, visualize. Okay. I talk all the time about visualization and how powerful it is. Visualizing is the first place to start in the manifestation process. Okay. Because everything is created twice. First, in the mind and then in reality. So look at it like this. When people get ready to build a house, they got to first see it in their mind. When they get ready to build a car or, write a story, write a book, you have to think about it first. It's first created in the imagination, right? Okay, now let's go to God. God created us in his image, meaning in his imagination. So you think about it first, okay? And then you speak it into existence. So I want you guys to get in the habit of daily visualizing whatever it is that you desire to have in life. It's not that hard. It's mental imagery. So you just kind of bring it in your mind's eye and just think about it and feel really good as you're thinking about it, okay? As you're imagining it. Now, I know a lot of us have been conditioned, growing up in certain households, where people would tell, like me, for instance, I'm a dreamer, and I'm a Pisces, and people would say I live in La La Land, or I live in a fairy tale, or the real world is not like that. But guess what? I'm not interested in this reality. I'm interested in the reality that I'm creating for myself. And so I've been doing this kind of work long enough to know that number 1, I am God. Number 2, I am a creator, and I create as God. And number 3, God gave us all power, authority, and dominion. Like, we're him, he is us, and so we create just like him. And so anybody that tell you, oh, you're a dreamer, you live in La La Land, later for them. Keep dreaming, because life is a dream, and we are the dreamers, okay? And this is how you create, in your dreams, in your imagination, all right? I had to write my message down first, you guys. Now, number 2, focus. This is important. I've always said wherever the mind goes, energy flows, right? So whatever you're currently thinking about, that's what you're creating. See, the law of attraction, people say, I'm going to practice the law of attraction. You already practicing the law of attraction. From the time you was born, you practicing the law of attraction. Whatever energy you are emitting from yourself, it's going out and it's creating. So that's the law of attraction in effect already, deliberately or by default. So you're creating by default. A lot of people have been creating their lives and reality by default. But now I'm trying to give you tools to help you start deliberately creating your life. Okay? Let's see what else. Whatever you're focused on, again, whether it's your career, your health, relationships, whatever it is, it's growing. So the question is, whatever you're thinking about constantly over and over again, ask yourself, is it productive? Is it beneficial? Is it positive? Because whatever it is and how you're focused on it, you're going to keep producing that same fruit, okay? You're going to keep recreating over and over again whatever it is that you're thinking about. So if you don't like life right now, I'm going to invite you to think a different thought, okay? So let's say it's your relationship and, you're kind of going through it in your relationship. Start journaling. Okay, and I had to do this. Me and my husband went through a very interesting time in our relationship, in our marriage, and I started journaling. And I said, okay, this is the reality and what it looks like, okay? But how do I want the relationship to be. So that's what I started visualizing. That's what I started focusing on. That's what I started imagining. This is what I started writing. This is what I started speaking. Exactly what I wanted the relationship to be like. I had to get out of the habit of talking about how bad it was. And, because either two things can happen. You either stay in a relationship and you deal with the bad, or you get out the relationship. And so my choice was, I'm not ever going to stay in a bad relationship, but let me use the tools that I have to recreate this relationship. And so that's what I've done in my relationship. So that's just an example, you guys. I hope that blesses somebody. Let's see what else. So whatever you focus on, so focus on what you want and not what you don't want, because the more you focus on what you want, it's going to expand. The more you focus on what you don't want, it's going to expand. Okay, so look at it like this: we are God. God, He created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and on the seventh day, the Bible said He rested. Well, God is still resting, okay, because He gave us all power, all dominion, and all authority in this earth realm. So all the power that God possessed, we possess, okay? And so we get to create our lives and our worlds exactly how we see fit. All right, so stand up and be God. Like, be God. Like, think as God, speak as God, act as God, be God. All right, number 3, feeling. This is very important. Listen to your spirit. Your guidance is from within, okay? You know when something feels good and you know when something feels bad. So if you're deliberately creating something and it don't take you to a good, happy place, a good feeling place, think about something else, all right? So let me try to give you an example. All right, you know when something feels good, you know when something feels bad. If you're thinking about something and it makes you feel bad, stop thinking about it, okay? Try to redirect your thoughts and that energy someplace else within the first 17 seconds, because they say in 17 seconds, that's where creation starts. That's when you start creating whatever it is that you're thinking about within that 17 seconds. So if you can catch yourself before that 17 second and redirect your thoughts and that energy, you're doing really good, okay? So you know when something on the inside of you don't feel right or don't feel good, okay? You're thinking a thought and it feels really, really bad. And I know sometimes our minds can, start wandering, but you have to practice bringing your mind under subjection to yourself. You get what I'm saying? So like you have to be in control of your mind and what you're thinking at all times. Now this is going to take practice, all right? And sometimes it may not be easy, but it takes practice. It's daily practice. This is, we are, excuse me, y'all. They just kind of threw me off. But we're always in the creative stages of life. Like I said, the law of attraction is always working, whether we're thinking, acting, feeling something good, or whether it's bad, it's always working. What else? Let's keep going. Number 4, emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. And I want you guys, when you start let's say your desire is to build a house, right? Okay, and so you're gonna visualize for this house. I want you to think about this house in your mind. I want you to visualize. I want you to visualize exactly the structure of the house, how many rooms, what the carpet looks like, what the floor looks like, what your cabinets look like, what the bedrooms look like, the color of the walls. I want complete detail in your visualization. This is gonna help bring it into manifestation exactly how you see it. Don't just say, oh, I want a new house, and then that's it, and you just visualize a house. No, give it great detail, number 1. Number 2, when you're doing your visualization, and focus on that. Like, some people don't know how to meditate. They say that their mind starts to wander, and I understand that. So just take maybe 3 minutes at a time and visualize and focus. okay, until you can work up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour in visualization and meditation. Start small, okay? So I want you to focus on that house that you're building in great detail, okay? And then feel good while you're visualizing it and while you're focused on it. Feel really good. Like, how does this house make you feel? This house makes me feel good. I feel rich. I feel, start journaling and writing how the house is going to make you feel. It makes you feel good because, you know, your family comes over on holidays, and I feel really good when, you know, I can pay all my bills on time, and I can pay my mortgage on time, and I feel really good. Okay? I feel really good. This is what happens when you're in nature. I feel really good when my children come over or my grandchildren come over. Write exactly in great detail how you're feeling in your new house and your imagination, okay? This is going to help speed up the manifestation process. And then energy and motion, okay? I want you guys to put action behind your visualization, all right? Say yes to life. Like, what do you need to do to manifest that new house? Well, it ain't gonna just fall out the sky. So if you know you need to fix your credit, if you know you need to save some money, if you know you need to get a second job or start a business so that you can start saving for that, energy in motion. Don't just think about it, visualize all that, and then you ain't putting no steps in place so that you can bring, so that it could come into fruition. Like, there's steps that you have to take, okay? This is all a part of the creative process. So get moving, you guys, okay? Let me see. So let's go back. Your thoughts, feelings, so your thoughts, which is visualization, your focus, your feelings, and movement. Do something. Get up and do something. Bring that thing into fruition, okay? It's just like when I had my first house built, and I knew what I needed to do in order to bring the house into manifestation. So me and the kids, we would sit around on the floor and we would hold hands and we would visualize. And I would speak to that house. And I would tell the house, I love you, I thank you, I appreciate you, thank you for coming into manifestation. And I would say, okay, kids, I want you guys to see 5 bedrooms. I want you to see a 2-story house. And I described in great detail exactly how I wanted the house to be. And guess what? I built a house, 5 bedrooms. It was 2 stories. I wanted a bathroom downstairs for the guests. I wanted 2 bathrooms upstairs. Like, exactly how we visualized that house to be is exactly what I found or what I manifested. Now, I looked at a lot of houses, but it wasn't what I saw in my mind's eye, okay? So I knew it took me about a year to manifest that house, because I knew, I said, okay, I can't just keep visualizing and speaking it into existence and not do my part, which was I saved money, I fixed my credit, I made sure I had a credit score of whatever at that time, I think it was like 700. I made sure that I put things in place. And then I started shopping. I started decorating the house. All of this within that year time, I just put things in place. So I did my part in the spirit, and then I did my part physically, and then that house came into fruition. Okay, we manifested that house. Creation is a wonderful thing. Manifestation is a wonderful thing, you guys. And you can visualize anything that you desire, whether it's health, your career, a new business, the kind of relationship that you want. You just have to have the proper tools and then work them. Okay, work the tools that I am, giving to you guys, because they really work. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope that it has blessed you. Excuse me. Maybe you have been praying to go to higher relationships in God. Maybe you have been praying for a deeper relationship with your God self. Whatever it is, the universe, the Holy Spirit has led you here, and for that I am eternally grateful. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all the love and the support. Please go to the website at agoddesslove.org and go ahead and get your 40-day vegan challenge. We're still on the vegan challenge. Go ahead and download, excuse me, or purchase your copy of the 7-day mirror work challenge. That book, oh my God, it is absolutely amazing. And I get so many phone calls about, oh my God, a goddess, I'm on the first day, I can't get off the first day because I keep crying. It brings up so much, it just reveals so much about you to you. And I say all the time, do your internal work for external manifestations, okay? Life don't have to be that hard, you guys. It really don't, but we just have to know how to play the game of life, all right? And a lot of times we're not taught who we are in God and as God, and so we think, feel, and believe that we don't have no power whatsoever, and that is not true at all. We have all power, all authority, and all dominion, and we need to stand up and be God and start using exactly what God has given to us, all right? So I love you guys. Thank you again so much. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of new upcoming videos. All right? Thank you again. I love you. Be blessed, be free, be happy, be prosperous, and namaste.